I don't think I believe in Bobo the way that y'all do. Not y'all, people in general. I don't believe in Bobo because I seen him playing with the Magic,
when
and
he
that
play, he
shit
average a
was
double.
mid.
But you can't tell
I'm
you
just
can't
saying.
tell
I
me
just
Bobo
saw the
you can't
minutes,
tell me
so I'm
Bobo
not.
can't
I'm
get you
not
15
knocking it.
points
I
though.
hear you. I'm not here to argue. I hear you. I just.
Let me
I heard somebody say
let
he
me
was
ask you
supposed
though,
to be
E.
Wimby, and that shit's
Let
out.
me ask
Wimby
he
averaged
was. That's
4
what
He
blocks and was a
was.
DPOY.
He was.
no.
You gotta get but
Shit.
Bobo not even
That's a big
I'm
jump
gonna let
though.
you do
We
that,
talking
E. I'm
about
not gonna let you
Wimby
do
as
that.
a
When he
first
came
year
out,
player
it's
averaging 4 blocks a game.
no the fuck
Like,
is not. Listen, no the fuck is
talk to
not.
me.
The
What's
only
up?
difference between Bobo and Wemby is Wemby was given a fucking shot and the keys to a franchise. Bobo was never given it.
That's facts.
Welcome to eLab, your ultimate basketball laboratory, where we dissect the game from every angle.
You are watching a master at work.
Easter, man. Hey, look. So this is how I wanted to start today. First off, what's worse? What was worse to y'all? Getting crossed and falling, or somebody dunking on you? What's worse? What would you rather?
Getting dunked on.
I rather get dunked on.
You
I
rather get
got
dunked on?
I kind of got dunked on in high school. I don't think I got dunked on,
he
but
said I
it's one.
got
It was one
dunked
of those. It was one of those alleys. You know when somebody throw an alley
Yeah.
oop and you look up, you just like,
Oh
oh,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
You got dunked on. Yeah, you got dunked on. Yeah, you got dunked on. Hey, the reason I asked is because I've been hooping at the park. Young nigga trying to dunk on me at the park, bro. I was low key salty. I was like, you know what? They said AOG, they almost got you. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That OG shit get on my nerves.
OG is crazy.
OG, OG, because that's the first thing they all go to. AOG, AOG, throw the pass over here. OG, you still playing? I'm like, all right, bro, chill. They said AOG, he got bounced. He almost dunked on you. I said, come on, bro. He wasn't even. He ain't. First off, he laid the ball up. Like, chill. Like he ain't dunked, bro. But yeah, but I had to ask that, bro, because they be out there trying me now, man. That made me feel away. But getting into it, man. I gotta admit something to y'all. I gotta admit it. I'm finally here, man, and I'm gonna say Luka Doncic is better than Trae Young, man. It hurt me to say it, man. Luka finally has surpassed Trae Young this season,
what?
man. And you know,
He
Wait,
been
wait, wait,
surpassed
wait,
Trey
wait,
Young.
wait. What you mean? What you mean just
I
now?
had a long, I had a long thought. You feel me? I had to think long and hard about this, man. And
What you?
after Ted sent me that picture with Trae Young with the lollipop and the hair, that's when I came. Man, Trae Young in them play-in games was pissing me off, y'all. When I tell you
He was
the
pissed
lack
off.
of,
Where he was playing.
we say, talk to me. I was gonna say the lack of effort,
I'm just saying the way he was playing. It's just like he just like, man, let's just get it over with. Like he just
bro.
ready to.
And it
He was
was,
ready. He was ready to knock it out. Go back to Atlanta. Like
I
let's
feel
just.
like he was
bro.
too, though. I said, bro, he felt like shit. I don't need to win this shit. We gonna lose anyway.
I don't think he want to be there no more.
He
Nah,
He
don't,
no.
bro.
Nah, that I agree with
Free
Ken because
trade, man. Free
he
trade.
came out. He said I seen a post. I don't know if it was real or not, but it was a post. They were saying they quoted Trae Young. He was saying like, "What's the point of the play-in game, bro? If we're the AC, we should be the eighth seed." And he was like, it sounded like he just didn't care to play in a play-in game. And seeing that, and then watching how he played, I was kind of like, yeah, you look like you didn't want to fucking play. Davion Mitchell came
I
out and
agree.
hit 3 straight threes on him. I don't even know if I ain't never seen Davion shoot the damn ball, let alone hit 3 threes in overtime and cook. And
I
so
agree.
I was go. My
I
bad, man.
agree though. If he the
Yeah.
AC, if you the AC, bro, let a nigga be the AC. This 9th and 10th seed shit getting in. That playing shit dumb to me.
So y'all don't do y'all like to play in as a whole? How
I
you feel
I
about
don't
that?
like I don't like it with the competitive. Like I feel like this year it wasn't competitive at all. Like at
I
all, it
don't.
wasn't.
I
It
mean,
wasn't no
I mean,
I,
competition.
if you got three teams with
the
48
same record
wins, I
in.
mean, yeah, you gotta play in the play in.
That's the only way I can
Mhm.
see it. If they got the same record. Other than that, man, if your ass didn't stay above 500, the
Win the
regular
game.
season,
Win the game.
Yeah, if you got a
Win the
losing
game.
record, you got a losing
man.
record. You the 10th seed, man. Go stay home.
This
Stay
my
home.
thing though. To what Lil said, if you the 7th seed, why the fuck do I got to play the 10th seed to keep my spot, bro?
Facts,
That's
facts.
bullshit.
That's for real.
That's
I've been
fair.
silent
'Cause
all year, and the
yeah.
10th team have a little run, and now they in the playoffs. Get the fuck
But
out of here, man.
it basically goes back
Take
to
this
that participation of trophies and stuff. They want
Yeah,
everybody to be involved and stuff. Like They gonna next thing you know they're gonna have everybody. Like it ain't gonna be like nobody make the playoffs. Everybody made it. You know what I'm saying?
They doing all this weekend shit to try to get ratings, and the ratings still down. That's why the ratings down. All that garbage ass shit they keep putting in there.
Didn't they do the play-in back in COVID though? Didn't they start? Maybe was it right before COVID or like at COVID?
It was
after COVID. So they
before,
was trying to get ratings. Now, I mean, so my argument to that would be though is because the Hawks is the team that lost out. They were the 8th seed in the East. What is the Celtic? I'm sorry, is Donovan Mitchell Cavs versus the Heat a better series though?
Yes.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Bam can't get nope. Because Bam can't score over 20 points a game. Bam suck at this point. Nope.
Facts.
But so you rather would see the Cavs versus the Hawks versus the Cavs versus the Heat.
Bruh, Trae Young and Darius Garland would have been a show. Trae Young would have balled like he played against the Knicks against the Cavs. He'd have played harder. That's all I'm saying. It would have been a better show. Like now you finna watch the Heat. Nigga, the Heat ain't got nobody that you really want to see. And no disrespect.
Tyler Hero be getting busy.
I don't nobody give a fuck about Tyler Hero.
Hey, we upset them then.
His best part of the season
upset
when he
them
got.
then what?
I mean, nah, I'm just saying they upset him, but who cares about this series? Nobody cares to watch.
They don't care about it. Yeah, well, I would say this. What's the 1 and 8 out west? The Thunder and who they got? The Grizzlies. That is a better match. Yeah, that's one I want to see. They play at 1 o'clock. I can't get. Maybe it's just the East though. Maybe it's just the East.
It is the East. Majority of the East is everybody know the East is not the best. You know what I'm saying? The best side and stuff like that. We did that, but I feel like they still it can still be competitive. But I just feel like that's 7 and 8 seed. I don't know. I mean the Magic. If the Magic would have played the Cavs, that would have been more competitive. But since they playing Boston, let's BTA.
Yeah, man.
I just give up on the Heat though, my bad. I apologize. I just think the Heat is a horrible watch. That shit like watching them.
Ain't not horrible, bro. You just don't like Tyler Hero didn't miss a shot in the first half of that. I don't know if it was second play.
He went
8 for 8.
Only nigga that know that. You the only nigga that know that. That's because EJ, you the only nigga that know that because you watch all the games. Tyler Hero ain't worth
Tyler Hero be hooping, man. Listen, now watch it because I got some stake in this. I got some stake in this series because I said if you replace Tyler Hero, if you replace Donovan Mitchell with Tyler Hero, you might get the same effect on that Cavs team. I got stake in this.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. I'm not doing this today. Shut up, man. We not doing this today, man. What the fuck? We not doing this shit today, man. No, I'm not doing this with you. Tyler Hero can't fuck with Donovan Mitchell, man.
I ain't say he couldn't fuck with him. I said he can score like him. Man, the
So
playoffs.
what y'all got to see in the series?
What's going on?
Hold up, Zay. Hold up. Tyler Hero fizzled out in the playoffs every goddamn year.
He do be hurt. He do be hurt.
But this year it's kind of like his team though. Like he can kind of like do his own thing. From years before, he playing back seat. So,
bro, y'all buying that shit? Who is he better than at the position in the playoffs? At his position, who is he better than the playoffs?
We didn't say better than, but he can compete.
I didn't say better. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, it's hard to compete. He better than Caldwell Pope. He better than Caldwell Pope.
You smoking dope. Caldwell Pope is 7.
He better. Oh, look, I was about to say Malik Beasley. Look at you. Malik Beasley. My bad. Malik Beasley was carrying them yesterday, man. So anyway, my bad. Let's not go too far. I just wanted to say Trae Young disappointed. No defense, bro. No defense. The lack of defensive effort from Trae Young is kind of why I'm like I would rather see the Heat because at least the Heat gonna play hard. At least I know with Eric Spoelstra gets them boys ready, bro. Like that Heat team is gonna come to play. Ain't gonna be no we gonna lose and we just throwing in the towel. They come to play. And with Davion Mitchell, they strapping up. I like Davion Mitchell too, man. But anyway, with the first playoff games though, how y'all? So the first game I watched, that was not who was it yesterday when the Pacers Pacers Bucks first.
Yeah, Pacers and Bucks had the first game. That was first game. We already know what that was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? No Dame and hey,
that would be bad.
But let me say something though. So Kyle Kuzma scored 22. He scored like 22 points in the first quarter, the last game of the season, and he went 0-0-0.
He had 0 in 21 minutes.
First game of the playoffs.
First game of the playoffs.
Take him back to Washington. He still feel like he a wizard.
Bro, I finna say, I know y'all wouldn't count on Cam. I know y'all wouldn't count on him to do shit. That nigga stay slowing out.
I was gonna ask, do they miss Chris Middleton?
Yes.
Is this showing? You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they need to put Kevin Porter Jr. in that starting lineup and let Kuzma come off the bench and just do whatever, or just let somebody else play.
Somebody who want to hoop. Somebody who want to hoop.
But
he out there running around.
I think they can't do that because then if they do that, they ain't got no spark off the bench. So like when Dame know how to sit down, they ain't got nobody that can come in and get no buckets if they do it that way. Because Kuzma just can't really get his own buckets to me. That shit look terrible.
Yeah,
he just running around for a whole hour and a half. Man.
I think when the Bucks picked him up, they probably thought they were gonna see like Kyle Kuzma from the Lakers, just like a little bit, just because he's on a better team. But I realized he not there no more.
Bro really want to just be a model, bro. He don't give a damn about basketball.
He got
I feel like
engaged
you need to just
and
stop
stuff.
picking up people from the Wizards. Stop picking up people from the Wizards, bro. Stop trying to think you're gonna get some guy from the Wizards and he's gonna come out here and magically
move that team. Move that team.
That's like going.
No damn Washington D.C.
Brad Beal like it's stinking.
He take no Baltimore or something, man. Rough him up or something.
But it's like going to the thrift store, cuz you can get some nice looking shit for the low. Yeah. So you got to go to the thrift store and get it.
That's a great net. Stop going to the Wizards thinking that these guys don't care about this. This is the D'Angelo Russell, because ever since he said that freedom ball, he like to play free. That is the Wizards are the definition of playing free. You just do what you want, man. Go do it and figure it out. Then when you come to a team like the Bucks, who are playoff contenders, and expecting these guys to produce, it don't look the same. I say that, but I have to, because I didn't catch. Did anybody watch the Clippers Nuggets?
Yes.
Oh, I watched the ending of it, like the fourth and the overtime.
I missed that game. I was at the park, man. How did somebody talk to me? How'd that go? How was that one?
Kawhi, listen, red. Hold on. Kawhi.
Look at Leah. Ready?
James Harden and Westbrook. James Harden, Kawhi, and Westbrook. Hey, they looking like they back in their prime.
Westbrook had 42, didn't
he? Had 42?
Stop. I don't remember that.
You were drinking 42? Is that what you said?
Hold on. Let me see.
You said 1942. You said 19, but you were drinking. Oh, okay.
No, hold on. I'm trying to see. I feel like Westbrook got off. I can't remember the stat line though. I thought I seen 42.
You probably seen 42%.
I might have been drunk, but
how was that game, Leah? How was that game, Leah? If you watched that one?
No, it was a good game. Russ turned up the last couple seconds.
He made up for it.
Russ
had 15 yesterday, y'all.
Hey, I'm gonna say, hey, I would tell you why I seen it. It was the Hill. That one would say 45, 14 rebounds.
Ted, did you watch it? Ted? Clippers?
Yeah.
How was that one? Is that the best series so far?
Yes.
I would say because with them, it's all about matchups. Like, so they were really actually making an emphasis on attacking Joker in the pick and roll. And they made it tough for him in the first three quarters. And then they went away with it. So the biggest thing about it is Norman Powell struggled. And actually Russ did a good job on him. And you're gonna get your usual suspects, right? You're gonna get Kawhi, you got James Harden, Joker, they're gonna get off. Yeah. But another thing that I did see, and I'm interested to see how the rotations are going to be. So it was about the third quarter going to the fourth quarter. They benched Michael Porter Jr. because he could not guard Kawhi or Harden, and his three wasn't falling. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. So
cone work.
It was pretty much cone work. He only had 3 points. He only had 3 points, and he only had 3 shot attempts. But the thing is, he was in hell trying to guard Kawhi and Harden. Harden had 32, Kawhi had 22, but these were like the 22 and the 32 that it was like constant pressure. It wasn't no like, oh, I score a little bit here. It's every time I see you, I'm attacking you. So then they benched him, and that does something to you. It doesn't matter if you a star player, a role player. He's the third option most times. Yep. And what this happens is, you know that you're going to get cooked on defense, and the Clippers know that. So they were picking on him the whole entire time.
Facts.
And so
your turn, my turn.
They lost for sure, but the defensive liability with Porter is the number one concern for me. And then the second is the Clippers' lack of defensive boards, right? So Russell Westbrook had like maybe I want to say it was between him and Aaron Gordon in the last 2 minutes of the game. They had probably collectively like 7 offensive boards off of 3-point misses. And they didn't always result to a bucket, but they resulted into taking me away from the opportunity to actually pull away, which is the Clippers. If I can't rebound, people don't realize the defensive rebound at the end of a possession is still defense, because if you don't secure the rebound, it's another 24. And people don't really realize how much that matters when you tired as a motherfucker, when you down 3, when your star players in foul trouble, all of the above. So that is the best series so far, because the thing that Zell touched on, the competitiveness. I hate to play in so much because y'all got the same fucking record by maybe 3-4 games, and then there's blowouts. Why are they blowouts? Why do I see 20-point ass kickings in the play-in game and then expect these same dudes to go fuck with the number 1 seed, which is either OKC or Cleveland? They're gonna get their ass beat. So what are we doing? So overall, I ain't trying to be too long with it. Just this is gonna be the best series. This is gonna go 7 for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be 7. You say that about the play-in stuff, bro. I was surprised that the Bulls lost so bad. I thought they finished the season pretty well. I thought they were gonna be pretty close.
Kobe White was in jail.
Yeah.
Davian Mitchell had him in jail, bro. I've been telling y'all about his on-ball defense in Sacktown, even when he was at Baylor, bro. He has anybody under 6'3" in jail. Like, seriously, that shit is crazy.
I was very surprised because I thought the Bulls had been hooping. Like, they last 10, they have been and scoring a lot of points. And I'm not buying the Josh Giddey, bro. I'm not buying that Josh Giddey.
You don't gotta buy it.
I can't say that.
I can't say that. Josh Giddey looks.
Go ahead, talk to me. That's why I brought it up. Go ahead. What you say, Ted? I ain't gotta buy it, but what, Ted?
You ain't gotta buy it, but the potential is there, bro.
Yeah,
I'm looking at his game, bro. I'm watching his game, bro. And
it's very bland. It's very LA Fitness, but he's better than all of them.
Real quiet.
He looked like a mock Ben Simmons to me. He looked like he can't. They playing him in the paint. I thought he could shoot. Again, I'm not familiar with. I won't even act like I'm familiar with.
He Ben Simmons with a good mental. He ain't messed up in the head.
Because I'm looking like
we can't say that.
I'm thinking about the triple doubles, right? I'm in my mind.
Because he a pedophile. We can't say that. We can't say that. You cannot say that, Zed. You can't say that.
Here you go.
We still trying to get sponsors, man.
We talk about basketball.
Certified level, boy. Certified, you know the rest.
EJ, mute his mic, man. We trying to get a sponsor.
Yeah, man. Here you go, man. But no, I just ain't buying it. But either way, though, like I said, I was expecting more. Again, I don't watch a lot of Bucks.
The Bucks need to go get him. If he being real,
Bucks can use Josh Giddey.
Yes.
Use a guy like him.
Nigga, for what? He can't score.
He can score. He
can score.
Man,
I didn't see it. That's what I'm saying.
He been triple doubles though, man. He been triple doubles.
But I know it's hard. I know it's a hard statement and a hard thing to process. But I can almost guarantee we all collectively have not watched 25 games of Chicago. So it's easy for us to be like, oh yeah, this, oh yeah, that. Like, y'all not watching Chicago basketball, bro. Y'all can't even name 5 players on Chicago.
Yeah, we can.
I got 3 on top of my head.
Like I'm saying though, like there's Kobe White and there's Josh Giddey. Then it get weird. That's what I'm saying, because it's been so much movement. Lonzo Ball not even playing.
Lonzo ain't playing. And then I don't know the guy. I don't know who they had off the bench.
The other dude, Matas, he started coming along. He came last 20 games.
He came along.
But I'm saying though, it's just not competitive basketball or the brand that you want to see challenging a number 1 seed. I don't want to watch Josh Giddey get locked up by DeAndre Hunter. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. Like, that's not something that, like, even if you was a Chicago fan, going into that series is going an uphill battle. That shit is bad for business.
That's fact. So let me ask y'all this. My bad, because we jumping around. The Clippers and the Nuggets. How did the Clippers end up losing that game? Like, what happened?
The offensive rebound.
Oh, okay.
Possessions.
James had 8 rebounds. Russ had 8 rebounds.
And I want to say half of them came in the fourth quarter.
And then overtime.
So they just got to out hustle. Because I saw, and I was looking at the stat line, I saw Zubac did what you wanted him to do, 21 and 13. That sounds like winning one game to me.
Yeah,
wasn't the Clippers had them down like what 12, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Norman Powell was a non-factor though, for sure.
Yeah.
How did Chris Dunn do? Did they have Chris Dunn checking Jamal Murray?
He gave him a hard time.
That's what I wanted to see.
What was expected for sure. Yeah,
he gave him a hard time. Like he was begging for the screen. Like, but he was getting off towards the end, but like it didn't look like jail.
But that's on the phone though. Then I tell you, I said I want to see how Chris Dunn. Chris
Dunn did well against Jamal Murray, but I think same thing, bro. We just talked about this not too long ago. We talked about when we was in college, talking about college and stuff like that. Last couple of games of the tournament, there's been a lot of issues with inbounding, and I thought that it was just gonna stop at college. And I know that mistakes do happen, but y'all seen that Nicholas Batum threw that little lackadaisical ass pass to James Harden, and the percentages of them hitting a shot after that was very, very low because the time was going against them. But the fact that you even making that type of mistake is like that's key. Because what if you was up and you did that and then they hit a buzzer beater on you? You get what I'm saying? So everybody said, "Oh, it wouldn't have mattered." Yeah, it would.
Hey, but to what the Ted is saying, he's right though. Like it's a play in and playoff time, and I've been seeing a lot of 5-second violations like at crunch time. And I'm just like, why is that?
Memphis just did it, and then Nicholas Batum just turned the ball over.
I seen the Pistons. The Pistons did it to start like came out of a timeout, got a 5-second. I'm just like
out of the timeout.
But another
these niggas bums now. Niggas don't play enough. Here
you go. You just a hater. You can't even help it. You just a hater.
I'm just saying, bro. Y'all just talking about an influx of 5-second calls and all this shit. Bro, a lot of this shit didn't happen back in the day. They be doing these overanalyzed
maybe they playing defense. What about that? You could literally say,
what about coaching, maybe the defense
better than what we thought it was.
Man,
no, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
Man. I think it's IQ. It's IQ. You got the wrong people inbounding the balls and stuff. You gotta have the right people inbounding the ball. They gotta be aware of the time. Like when they going like this, 1 second, 2 seconds.
What about the teams that we discussing are young? These are young teams.
Bro,
it's not like these are, you know what I'm saying?
That's the point. That was my point. These niggas ain't the IQ levels, the basketball play.
There's a trend. There's a transformation that's happening, right? We're going from all of the old head players being in the playoffs to now.
What is it's 6 of us on the pod. 6 of us on the pod. Collectively, I guarantee we probably still ain't got double digits of 5-second calls when we play from high school to whatever, from middle school to high school.
Yeah,
our coaches wasn't going for that shit. It's a difference. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like,
bro, you get subbed out so fast.
We get off on all these highlights and all this fancy shit, but they can't do the base minimum.
You ain't about. Hey, but look,
but you gotta understand, like, even though it's only a 5-second thing, you know, when you get the ball, you should know either the coach should tell you or you should actually have that IQ, especially if you're the inbounder. It's all about progressional reads, right? So if your first play or the first person that you are trying to attempt to get the ball is getting face guarded, double team, blah, 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 or being lazy and not even trying to get the ball, you got to get it to somebody else. But you got to know who's on the floor. That's why it's all about know your personnel. These people don't even be know who the hell they be playing with sometimes.
And on that job play, if I'm not mistaken, they could have thrown it in the backcourt. They could have threw it to the backside. He could have went to get it in the back.
I didn't even know you could do that in the NBA.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I saw them do that to Tyler Hero. They threw it back. I thought that was a.
That's the thing. I feel like some players don't even know that though.
Possession has to be established on the court before you consider it backcourt.
Right, and that was my point. It's like, bro, if you got the backcourt, why the fuck are you getting trapped on one side of the ball? You can go across the line. They got to throw it over the top.
And there's still no excuse. To be fair, Jimmy Butler was hugging him, like holding him.
Even with the out of bounds play, you can run the line.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
You're not under the backboard.
It's out the bucket though, and you got to score for them to run the ball, for run the baseline. They got to be out there to score.
You gotta bring the ball up the court. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look, the next game. What was the next game? Oh, Pistons and the Knicks.
Practice run. It was a practice run.
Hey, listen.
Man, I'm mad because Cade fucked up my parlay. I just knew he was gonna have 25.
I knew he was gonna have 20.
I knew he was gonna have a practice run. I'll say this.
Go ahead.
When it comes to that experience, it shows. It showed. That's what I'm gonna say. And
You
Tobias
say it
Harris.
showed, and I think it showed in a good way too with Tobias Harris
But,
in the league.
but I'm saying Tobias, the old head, he had 22. You know what I'm saying? Like Tim Hardaway did a little decent and stuff like that. He shoot the ball a little bit too much, but I get that. But I feel like we good. Like 21-0 run, ain't nobody beating that. Like that's impossible to beat.
Y'all niggas got Tobias Harris is hilarious. I thought that nigga.
I'm just saying.
Harris. Listen,
But
all I'm
I'm
gonna
just
say
saying
is
this. I ain't
Harris
never
in the
seen
playoffs.
Cam Payne come down the court and felt like he was
I ain't
being tired.
you said I ain't a Bucks fan. I thought Tobias Harris was in the old folks' home. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh no, he playing. What'd you say about campaign, Zale? I missed it. What'd you say about it?
I'm saying the way Cam Payne was out there, I'm talking about he wasn't missing. Like ain't nothing like that ever happen again on
Cam Payne actually plays good in the playoffs a lot. Like he has
he got experience though. A lot of
good in
people
the
don't realize
playoffs.
that he played on a lot of good playoff teams. He
was on
never
that
play on
Suns
no
team
bad
that went to the
team.
finals.
And that's why they
He was
lost
on
because
that
they
Suns
started
team.
Chris Paul over him. If he'd have
He was
started
on
and
that
played,
team,
they would
so
have
he
won.
definitely. Yeah,
he's on the
he a vet
OKC
for sure.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on OKC with Russ because they used to do all them crazy ass celebrations in the beginning of the game.
Right. That's right.
I started lucky. I said these boys turned.
He got that Russ mentality.
He did. Oh, okay. I caught the second half of that game of the Knicks and the Pistons game, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, OG got straps for Cade, bro. OG got straps for him. My man when he looking, Cade when he looking for the rim. Cade was doing, it was at one point. It was a screen. Somebody set the screen for Cade, and OG and whoever was guarding both went away. The 3-point line's right there. Cade ain't even look at the rim. He did this. I said, Cade, shoot that ball. He ain't even, bro. I think OG really played him very well.
Cade started shooting late, like when the game was basically already over and stuff like that. So,
because he ended up with like 21, 22, but at the end of the first half, he was 3 for 10.
Yeah, when just see him come down the court, keep losing the ball, turnovers, like oh my god,
it's just.
But I feel but that's why I said like this game one, like if they watch film, they do the right thing and stuff like that, correct it. I feel like we gonna get game 2. We be straight. We'll tie the series.
I think that should be a good series. I like the Pistons.
It's just inexperienced. K tried to get his shit in the late part of the game instead of going from start to finish. He'll start like you got to start from start to finish if you're a superstar in the playoffs. You got to just go out and go.
I said, don't be on next pod getting swept.
Man, listen, they lost. They lost by what? 8 points? What they lose by? Zay? What was the count?
It was like 11.
They lost by 11. With the game that Cade played, they should have got blown out. With the game that Cade played, they should have got blown out. So if they only lose by 11 after a 21 run, I think we are.
If he want to be this superstar, this your first playoffs. This show us.
You gotta be aggressive. You in New York, so them lights even they extra.
Ted, I'm watching the game tonight.
Call me. Hey, listen though. But
hold on. I mean, Ted, to that point, but see, Jalen Green ain't gonna get the best defender on him. Is he? Who he gonna get? Jimmy Butler gonna check Jalen Green?
What?
Probably.
Why not?
I don't think Jimmy Butler gonna check Jalen Green
because he's scared.
Too slow.
He's
we gonna see tonight.
Because he's scared.
But he gonna bring that aggressiveness though.
Yeah, and that pod gonna blow up. That pod gonna get fried.
They gonna put pod on them. The reason I say that is because Cade don't have that same luxury. Cade is getting OG. Cade ain't gonna get. They didn't have.
They said,
Bridges.
Ken.
They have Mikal Bridges.
They said pod gonna guard Jalen Green. What's Steph Curry jersey number? Minimum 30.
We gonna see. I want to see if he check.
But you gotta see Curry though.
Yeah, but Man Thompson got that.
They got Curry. We got straps for Curry. We ain't worried about that.
Yeah, Man Thompson on that.
Who going Jimmy?
Who going Jimmy?
Probably Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks. What do you mean? Who going Jimmy?
Or Jabari. Or Jabari.
You waving off, Lil. What you got to say? Say what you got to say.
He done took Dylan Brooks a few times.
Yeah, but Jabari Smith got him if you get it too out of control.
Put Dylan Brooks on him. I don't care. Let Jimmy win. We worry about Steph Curry. Steph Curry is the one. I say we. Let me rephrase that.
But the biggest thing that I told everybody about Jimmy Butler's not gonna get 19 free throws tonight. Like y'all crazy if y'all think that's like he's not gonna get 19 free throws. He was killing Zach.
He might get
the experience.
Y'all must not watch the playoffs. He get them free throws all the time.
He not gonna get them tonight. He not gonna get 19 tonight. I could bet on that. Put a 50
If
on it.
he get 19 free throws, then Sengun
Put
gonna
a
get a
50
lot too.
put a 50 ball
Draymond
on it
can't
because
check
if
Sengun.
Jimmy Butler get 19 free throws, Sengun gonna go for 30 on the
Got
line.
to. He got. If
Jimmy
they
Butler,
calling the
Jimmy
game
Butler,
like that,
Jimmy
Draymond gonna be
Butler
hacking like a
gonna get
motherfucker.
at least Jimmy Butler gonna get at least 10 free throws, 10 to
Yeah, I
12
agree with
free
that. I can
throws.
go for that. But I'm saying 19 though against Zach Edey, he was killing that. He not doing it against Men Thompson, dog.
That was just bad. That was bad defense. You shouldn't have put Zach Edey on him nowhere.
Yeah, but why are you even thinking about doing that on the island? You want to play drop
You
coverage, and
can't.
then he still beats the drop coverage, and then call you little, and you 7 foot. Like,
Zach Edey
but
can't move.
but this is why I go back to what y'all was talking about earlier, bro. So y'all talking about the lights being a little bright for Cade. It was a little bit lackluster in regards to the performance. Let's talk. And I don't know if you could attest to this because I've seen it when he played for the Bucks and he played for the Lakers. Malik Beasley is a pest for the wrong reasons, in my opinion. You was doing all that crazy shit when you smacked the ball out of Jalen Brunson's hand, and then Jalen Brunson proceeded to go drop 12 straight after that. Not straight, but just throughout the fluid of the game. Like every time you checked him, he was getting in the bucket. And he had a 30 clip, I believe, right?
He ended
And
up with 30 something. He did.
he had a 30 clip, I believe. And it's good to be the defender or whatever the case may be, the primary lockdown defender. But my thing is, like, you acting like you're the player that they want Asor Thompson to be. Like, just what I'm saying. All I'm saying is play defense, be gritty. But why are you poking somebody that's already battle proven? Somebody like Jalen Brunson
That man
is
get
somebody
getting
like
paid.
Jalen Brunson. Yeah, he get paid, but he's getting cooked because it's not good for, bruh. I'm not
Like you
saying don't
telling
be a competitor. I'm not saying
I
don't
was
lay
just gonna say.
down.
It sound like
Huh?
you telling me. It sound like you saying don't poke the bear. Nigga, we playing
Yeah.
sports. Fuck you if you the bear. I'm gonna
No
poke
poke.
you regardless.
Listen, I said the same thing about
Show
Anthony
me you the
Edwards.
bear. Show
I
me you
said
the
the same
bear.
thing about Anthony Edwards last year when he said, I'm going to guard Kyrie. And he went out there and got his ass cooked. Don't be poking people. Let me rephrase that, Red.
I'm only saying,
But
bro.
make sure
Jalen
it's that
Brunson is.
you the one taking the risk because you ain't checking Jalen
Yeah,
Brunson.
I mean,
Fucking Dennis Schroeder
you
was.
are.
Dennis
I
Schroeder is
agree.
calling Dre. You smacking the ball off of a timeout or whatever the case may be, bro. And then he just started torching. Him and OG was torching.
Look, man, I'm talking shit to everybody on the other team. I don't give a damn about none of that.
And
I
that's fine.
agree.
You talk shit long as you ready to get smacked in the mouth too. Not you literally. I mean, long as
That's
you
fine.
understand that what come with, hey, long if you poking me, then I'm gonna make you stand on that.
But you gotta think about
You're gonna get this 30 work. You're gonna get this 30.
I'm already tripping, but Malik, he be actually out here. You know what I'm saying? He be like with
he
all
do
the
his
shots he
thing.
making and stuff. I feel like with all the threes, like the way the shots that he be hitting, we be needing, and it brings the game
Malik's gonna get a
like
fat ass.
that.
He's gonna get a
Like that
fat ass
energy off the
contract.
bench, we need all that shit. But I feel like a lot of times, like Ted said, he does be poking the bear a little bit too much, and it kind of like it don't affect him, but affect other players because he's not really always guarding.
You're not even guarding these dudes that you're antagonizing.
I just don't understand what y'all expect from the Pistons. They trying to be the new bad boys. They've been talking shit all year. They've been rough all year.
Hey,
so this is back.
God, what's
is
Isaiah?
Nobody,
Isaiah, his highlights is fighting. His
they don't
highlights
give a
fighting.
Y'all talking about poking the bear. I don't give a damn if I ain't going you and that. You on the other team. If y'all sorry, I'm gonna say y'all garbage. Like,
but Jalen Brunson ain't garbage.
But I ain't mad at what you're saying.
If anything, that means K
we
got
could have won that
up.
game if you would have just shut up. I'm just saying.
Man,
we might have won if you would have just shut up.
Listen, bro. These is
That's
pros.
all I'm saying.
You think that these is pros? You think if he say something or not, it's gonna matter? The nigga still gonna cook. He was gonna cook regardless.
The same way Jordan used to say, "Hey, Jordan was chilling, man. Hey, Jordan, you having a bad
these
game. I
niggas
got
ain't,
you locked up."
These niggas ain't Jordan. Stop saying that shit.
Saying,
like we talking
Red, I ain't saying they ain't Jordan. I'm just saying when I hear you talking shit, that's gonna make me go to another level. And what happened when I go to another level?
If Malik Beasley keep talking shit, I can guarantee you that Jalen Brunson is gonna go average 30 for the series. I can guarantee you.
He not guarding them. That mean when you nigga play defense.
That's what we're telling you. You're not guarding me, so why are you talking to me?
Because I can talk. It's a part of sport.
I get that. I'm not saying don't talk shit, but I'm saying if somebody's already in rhythm, or maybe you get a stop or two, cool, and you go into the fourth quarter and you are not checking this dude that is on a heater.
And look, that mean if I talk shit, EJ scrap up. Go play harder defense on that nigga.
Talk shit to talk.
Shut up, nigga. Quit talking shit.
Talk.
Everybody
shit.
talking shit to Malik.
I know y'all heard. I know everybody in here watched that story about when KG was talking shit to Jordan and J.R. Ryder was like, chill out. And then Jordan went crazy and killed him. He's like, yo, my bad, J.R.
There's one
Ryder.
thing you love, Rick, since you want to talk about the 90s, they love saying niggas was scared of Jordan.
Can we say this? Can we say this? Y'all done brought up Jordan twice. Ain't none of these niggas that we done talked about Jordan caliber.
I ain't talking about. You're right. I'm not trying to say
all
that
I'm
Jordan.
saying.
I'm
We
just
keep
talking
saying
about poking the bear.
Jordan,
We talking about poking the bear. Jordan is the
He
bear.
not on Jordan's caliber, but I guarantee that Malik Beasley keep talking shit to Jalen Brunson. He's gonna average 30 plus.
The only niggas I'm talking about.
Like Jordan. I'm just saying.
The only niggas I'm telling niggas not to. The only niggas I'm telling niggas not to talk to is Kobe, Jordan, LeBron, KD.
That's why I had to say Kobe. I mean, I'm sorry, Jordan. That's why I had to say it.
I named the only niggas I'm telling niggas not to say nothing to. Everybody else is fair game. Fuck y'all niggas. Score. Play defense.
What about Luka Doncic? Luka Doncic ain't
I forgot about Luke. Yeah, and Duke. Luka. Yeah.
He was getting busy.
What about SGA? What about SGA, Red? What about SGA?
I don't even feel like with SGA you gotta say shit. SGA gonna hoop regardless. Like it's just one of them. He gonna hoop regardless. Like some niggas you ain't.
I can't really see.
Some niggas you ain't gotta turn up. Like
no, that's a fact.
Oh yeah, okay. You talking about like temperament, like his personality. He gonna do that regardless.
But like niggas that you gotta go poke, like LeBron to go chill for a minute, and then you say something to him, then he'll go turn up. So now like niggas that don't get buttons at the back.
Somebody should have said something to him last night. Because I'm glad you brought that up, Red. Let's talk about that.
We was gonna get to it, yeah.
Lakers Timberwolves.
Timeout.
Okay.
Timeout.
Go ahead, Gabe. What you got? What's up?
Bro, I was eating wings, bro. Every time I take a bite, and I look up, these folks is down there shooting a 3.
My God. You know, and that's why I hate the Timberwolves, Ken. I hate the Timberwolves because they'll lose to the fucking Pelicans and then come out here and beat the fucking Lakers by 25.
Right? Hey man, they just said on ESPN that they said on ESPN Anthony Edwards most dangerous player in the playoffs.
Cone. Luka is cone work. Please.
Hold on. Wait.
Why we acting like we know that? This ain't no hot take. We been knowing this nigga can't play defense.
Luka got effort. Luka had effort out there. Jaden McDaniels was a problem yesterday. Go ahead, Ken. I'm sorry.
No.
My bad.
See, I hate how y'all doing that. I hate how.
Let Ken finish. My bad.
I know. I am.
AR on Julius Randle. Cone work. Please stop. Get somebody else, please.
Hey, we talking about cone work. Let's talk about Nas Reed off the bench with 25. He was killing everybody.
Why Khalil ain't doing this no more? Why Khalil ain't doing this no more? Why you ain't doing this no more, Khalil? What you got to say, baby? We talking about the Lakers.
Because he ain't real.
What you got to say, Khalil? Hold on, everybody. Let me hear what's your take of the game, baby? What's up?
I ain't got nothing to say, man.
I told you, bro.
Hey, Khalil and Cabo waiting on the team, man.
Bro, I
don't understand. Look,
hold on, Zay. I'm a Laker fan too, Zay. Hold up. I'm a Laker fan too, Zay.
My bad, Red.
What you say, Lil? You don't understand?
I don't understand why niggas leave a nigga wide open on 3 when he can shoot 3. These niggas left Nas Reed open the whole game and dared him to shoot like he can't shoot.
I ain't gonna lie. He the most consistent shooter on their team. So what you doing that
for? Y'all got Mike Conley shooting 3. Y'all got Mike Conley shooting 3.
He been had a gun though. He been had a gun.
You know what?
But he's averaging like 4 points.
But you know why they played off? This is why they played off. This is why they played off and let niggas shoot 3s. Niggas that play off like that don't want to slide their feet. Look, I'm a Laker fan, bro. Them niggas don't want to play no D for real. Not against these young boys.
And think about
D. I'm putting Luka the whole every time.
But take it back to what EJ said in the beginning, talking about what's worse than getting dunked on or getting crossed. That comes with playing defense. I don't see nobody get crossed on that team because they don't play defense. You gotta play defense in order to get crossed.
Wait a minute.
That's why
Rui hit the deck yesterday.
It happened. But you know what I mean? Like it don't happen as much and stuff like that. On top of that, Rui's a player who gives effort and stuff like that. So he's not really just somebody out there.
But you
didn't really get to start wiggling. He just did a little.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Lil.
I would say Jaden McDaniels had Bron in the box.
That's what I was talking about. That's what I'm finna say.
No time in the box. Your folks ass, they double teaming. They double teaming.
The age starting to show
Julius Randle. Why is y'all double teaming him?
Why?
He fucking sucks.
That age starting to show a little bit, bro.
But it's like what scout report did JJ Redick show the team this year or last year?
I don't know.
It's like what's going on?
Why is y'all double teaming him?
Hey, still 4-1.
Every rebound in that first half. I mean, that first quarter. He carried the Anthony. That was one of the problem. It was Jaden McDaniels.
Bron got to be 2018, Bron, bro. If he don't
4-1.
Get that ball out of Luka's hand.
They got that ball out of Luka's hand. I said they was gonna get a win. 4-1.
The Lakers 4-1. I was gonna say, how you saying Timberwolves 4-1?
No, I'm saying Lakers 4-1.
It depends on their second. It depends on game 2. If they come out game 2 the same way, it's over with, bro.
This is the thing. For all the LeBron Knicks fans on the panel, y'all know damn well LeBron ain't finna come out and slaughter, dog. He got to play because they gonna eat his ass up on the pies and everything else if he don't. LeBron finna come out and turn back time. I'm just letting you know. If he got to go for 40, LeBron finna go for 40. He finna go out here and hoop.
Listen, they hit 19 threes.
Nas Reed.
I thought it was 20. I thought it was 21.
Guard the 3.
My bad. I counted the 5. I counted
the 3.
Yeah, my bad. I
defend the 3.
And I want to say this about the Timberwolves.
Perimeter.
They had many threes last night.
21 is what it is.
That's exactly how I want them to play.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly how I want them to play. Come out, shoot out them goddamn threes.
Tell me this. How do you want the Lakers to play though, Red? What you expected? You know what I'm saying? Like adjustment wise. What you need?
We got to show more effort. We got to show more effort on defense, and more so LeBron can't be the Batman. He got to go out here and be who he is. He bullshit. Like it's like he was waiting on the game and letting Luka play. It's like, all right, bro, we just gonna have to play together and be Shaq and Kobe at this point.
They way faster than them. They way faster than them too. Like, Luka got to do something. Hey, go get on somebody else.
Oh yeah, and I was gonna say just because they faster than us, we got to slow the ball down. We got to slow the game down. We got to muck it up a little bit. That's why I said you got to show effort. You got to muck it up.
I ain't mad at that. I will say this. I noticed this when what's my guy, y'all? Luka got going in that first quarter. I noticed that Anthony Edwards started checking him towards the end of the first and the second quarter. I will say I appreciate that about Anthony Edwards. Is that I like when, hey man, don't wait. We ain't waiting until the fourth quarter for it to get down to the wire, and now I'm guarding him. He took on that assignment first half, and he slowed Luka down. I don't know.
You know what I'm doing
off the rip.
You know what I'm doing if I'm Luka?
What?
I'm throwing that bitch out, and I'm repositioning myself and going to the block.
Yeah.
Now when I go to the block, now you gotta play me. I'm finna get you 2 fouls and your ass finna sit down.
Yes.
That's why I say IQ coming. That's why I say IQ coming to the game. Like it's like we pay a lot of niggas a lot of money, but they do a lot of dumb shit.
You gotta put Jalen. You gotta put Jalen on him though, because he tall.
Then he finna get 2 fouls. I'm going right back to the post.
Yeah, they not tough enough. They're not tough enough to get that work in the post.
That's why I said slow it down. You slow it down, let LeBron be your point. Just throw that bitch on the block, bro. We finna get these.
But that's a lot of work on the post, because on the defensive side, he cone work.
But you got to slow but I'm saying you got to slow the game up. If I'm throwing it to the block, it's taking more time off the clock. I'm more of a bucket than you shooting threes.
Yeah,
but I want to say this to Ken though about what'd you say, Ken? You just said about his more. We know guys that when it come to offense, they got all the energy in the fucking world. When it come to playing defense, they like, hey man, I don't know. But when it come to scoring, I got the ball.
That's
him.
But that's what I'm saying though, Ken. That's what I'm saying. So you were saying that's a lot of work for him. No, it ain't. Scoring is it's like I ate a Snickers or something. I got all the energy ready to go.
I was saying on defense. On defense.
Look at that nigga that hit a three and hit one shot and be like, everybody get back. Play lead, get your man. He that
Everybody
nigga.
go past.
If he's tired on defense, he is not tired on offense. I don't care how tired. Hey, man, I'm sorry, I'm tired. As soon as he touched that ball, it's like, oh, I got 100 now. I'm ready. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Them folks looking like I got Luka on me.
Yeah, they say it's Christmas, Ken. They say it's Christmas.
Luka, we out the way.
Ant-Man trying to dunk on everybody. Ant-Man trying to dunk on everybody.
I didn't even think it was a Luka problem, y'all. I thought it was a defensive effort, period. Because it wasn't like just Luka man was scoring. Everybody was scoring. They was shooting wide open, bro. Nas was
the bench won't even shooting. The bench wasn't shooting. Dorian Finney-Smith had 2 shots. Vando had 2 shots. Gabe Vincent only had 3 shots. Let's talk about the lack of.
Who was talking about Gabe Vincent? Let me cut you off. Yeah, because y'all was giving Gabe Vincent some game.
That was Dub.
That was Dub. He right. That was Dub.
It's the inconsistent.
Yeah, right.
I said that shit fool's
Shout out my nigga Dub, man. Shout out.
I said that shit fool's go. But go ahead.
Because I'm going off what Red said.
5 3s in this game.
What'd you say, Ted?
I said I'm going off what Red said, right? It doesn't matter if the shots are going in or the shots are not going in, right? When you put them 2 dudes on the block, Ken's talking about cone work, which I do agree. But what I'm saying is, if you get either one of them in foul trouble early, right? 2 fouls, sit them down. You ain't got to guard them because they on the bench. So what I'm saying is, if you take those type of guys that are quick, athletic, strong as hell, blah blah blah, and you put them on the bench, then now who are you going to bring in to want to defend Luka? And then now Luka is a little bit more inclined to want to defend these dudes because they are not as capable on offense. So now the rotations look a little funny, right? So Luka get an opportunity to get a break, and as soon as he comes back in, he go back in with. Hey. So when they see Ant-Man and Jaden McDaniels coming back in, hey, Luka, get your ass back out there and go get another.
Yeah,
that's 4 fouls in the middle of the third quarter. I can live with that because if I know that. Then, like y'all were saying, exactly, because now Braun is going full head of spin to the cup, and now what are you gonna do? Just keep letting him do layups?
To add on what Ted said, I'm really picking a role. If it's Jaden Daniels and Ant-Man, if I'm LeBron or if I'm Luka, I'm going to them to find the first 10 plays down the game because they got to play defense on the block.
I was about to say this.
Move everybody, and just run a 2-man. Move everybody.
If you beat the guard, somebody right there to block your shot.
Who, Rudy?
We keep Rudy right there.
That's why
he had like
what I'm saying. That's why
I was pulling Rudy.
That's why I didn't say beat him. But that's why I didn't say beat him. I said put him on. That's why I said put him on the block. That's why I said put him on the. I don't know who said it, but that's why I said put him on the block.
That was wild. I ain't gonna front. That my fault, Red.
You heard me?
Whoa, don't repeat it. That's crazy, bro.
They was running 5 smalls and they was pulling Rudy out.
You heard me, though, Ken.
Oh my God, he was saying 3 times. He gonna triple down, Red. I want you to get your segment off.
Hey, look,
he tripping.
He definitely did.
Look, you put him on the block, or you switch it and put Rudy in the pick and roll. If we going down, if LeBron if you come off the pick, going down here strong and go up against Rudy gonna try to block it. If you LeBron, that's body to body.
And you will get that star. You will get that star call eventually.
Yeah, but what was pissing me off though? I thought I ain't gonna say I thought y'all was gonna bring it up. What I wanted to bring up was Jackson Hayes. What does he do? I thought he was there for the pick and roll, get the easy lob, dunk the ball. I thought he was there for the offensive rebound, put back. He ain't do nothing.
I think they don't know. I don't think they knew it was the playoffs yesterday. I think they thought it was
them lights be too bright. Them lights be too bright, man.
I don't think he caught one alley-oop yesterday, y'all.
Niggas get under their pressure.
You gotta understand.
Everybody was in the box last night, bro.
You gotta understand. Teams that run the pick and roll option with the alley-oop know how to defend the shit. You get what I'm saying? So, like, people that with Rudy and Jaden and even Nas at times, they know how to defend the pick and roll. And plus, you got to understand, they've also played with that same set with AD as the road man. So if they did a pretty good job with AD as the road man, they're gonna get Jackson Hayes out of there. They're gonna be rough with him. They're not even gonna let him take off. They're gonna put a body on him. Because a lot of people don't realize Minnesota big as hell. Them boys as tall as a motherfucker, bro. It's Julius Randle, Jaden, Ant-Man, Rudy. That shit, Nas.
They all
Nikhil Alexander, like the smallest dude on that team is like 6'2", and that's Mike Conley. He don't really even.
Man, them niggas hit 21 threes. Man, them niggas ain't finna shoot like that the whole playoffs.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think.
Them niggas ain't finna shoot like that the whole playoffs.
What's his name? Came off the bench. Damn.
DiVincenzo.
He did good.
Yeah, he did good too.
And he could defend too.
That nigga like Curry.
All these teams might as well be even for real. Like everybody almost a good matchup in the West.
Them niggas gonna run out
That's
of bullets,
true too, though.
man.
Because even though what's this a 3-6 matchup? Yeah. To be told, I mean they all got the same record.
Yeah, that 3 through 8, they might be the same team.
Do y'all feel like they got lucky with this draw though? Because initially people were saying that the Lakers got with the Timberwolves being their draw instead of the Warriors. They were saying that the Lakers got a good draw with them playing the Timberwolves. Do y'all feel overall? How do y'all feel overall about this series though? Do y'all still have the Lakers, or you got the Timberwolves? You know what I'm saying? Like
Lakers 4-1 because Ant-Man and them got to play incredible for the rest of the series. You just really want
other than I think they can, because other than Bron and Luka, it really ain't nothing there. It ain't. I'm talking about from they offense.
Stop playing with Austin Reeves before I start.
Hold on. Sound like
don't play with Austin Reeves.
Hold on. Let me talk about you. Let me talk to that nigga. Hold on. Sound like
Austin Reeves. I forgot about Austin Reeves. Let me stop. Austin Reeves, he's good. You're right.
I ain't listen to no Miami fan, man. 4-1, man. Fuck Miami.
You get on this podcast and y'all lose. I'm just saying.
Who you got? You got the Timberwolves?
I'm still gonna talk my shit.
I still got the Lakers.
You still got the Lakers. Okay. Who you got?
It was a practice run, man.
Practice run. You got the Lakers still. Ted, how you feeling, Ted?
Lakers in 6.
Yeah, man. It's just
same thing.
Go ahead. It was just a boxing match. They were just trying to come out, see how you was gonna throw the hook, what you was gonna throw, and that's finna go up.
Let's do all those teams. Let's do all the teams right there. How we feel about the Knicks and Pistons? How we calling that one now after the first game?
I got the practice run.
I want the Pistons to win, but I think the Knicks experience gonna edge it out.
What you got? You got a 4-0, 4-1? How'd you call it?
I think that motherfucker go sell them, to be honest with you. If the Pistons wake up, I think it can go sell.
Pistons at 6.
Pistons at 6, Zell? All right.
If it goes 7, the Pistons win.
Who you got, Lil? Who the 4-2 for, Lil? The Knicks or the Pistons?
Knicks.
Okay. All right. Who else we had? Oh, the Pacers. Bucks.
If Dame come back, 4-2.
It might get full zap. If Dame don't come back, it might get full zap.
Nah, they already said Dame coming back. They already said Dame coming back game 2.
He is coming back.
Yeah, so 4-2. So 4-2 Bucks.
Hey,
4-2 Bucks. Okay.
The guys, I think was that EJ that posted Dame in the group chat when he was talking about.
Brought it up.
What he said? I think he said I beat your ass.
I beat your ass. I said, oh.
Yeah,
I like to see that.
You know my nigga be boxing. You know my nigga be boxing. My nigga be boxing. He said he tired of all that talking and shit, man. Damn, Leah. Nigga can't beat a nigga up. They gonna lose. That nigga Leah told me that's why they gonna look as well. Damn, man.
I'm sorry, Ken. How you calling that one, Ken? If Dame comes back, Bucks Pacers. How you got that one?
I got the Pacers and 6. I give them
y'all got a lot.
Was that game?
Y'all got a lot of confidence in the Pacers.
Pacers is tough though. Pacers got a real good team.
I ain't seen nothing from the Bucks.
What you want, Ted? Let Ted say we gotta say. What, Ted? Because Ted think Giannis should have won MVP. Let's be clear.
Facts. Ted, but hey, Bucks and 7, bro.
Bucks and 7. Okay.
I'm right. I got.
But listen, because bro, look. So the Pacers are a very, very, very poised team. Everybody can get 15, and then it goes to 1 through 10. But what I'm saying is, we're losing a guy first game that averages 30, that has spacing, that has playoff poise. Like, bro, this is me talking about Dame Lillard right here. Y'all know, but literally, he knows how to win in the playoffs and go far. Or whatever case it be.
It just Pacers won by
a decent margin. It was a decent margin. It was a decent margin. It was like it was a decent margin. But what I'm saying is, your boy, you don't even talk about him no more. Nebhard played really good. You know what I mean? He out there. He did not turn the ball over. He hit the shots in a
He's a
timely
good
manner.
defender. He
And then
became a defender, and that's
they
what I
got
wanted.
Benedict Mathurin or whatever. He was pretty good. But what I'm saying is, all those dudes that's getting off in regards to like putting 15 points, 20 points, or whatever case it be, that's not gonna be there no more because why? They're gonna be chasing Dame ass now. They're gonna be having to guard Dame ass. They're not gonna be just catching and shooting. Them bitches gonna be out of breath on the other end
And
because
then
they're gonna be having to try to cook. Cause like even bruh, Giannis got 40 in his sleep.
yeah.
So
KPJ gonna wake up
you
a
add
Dame out there.
Dame to 30, 35. Hopefully, I hope that Dame shows me some Portland shit because this is what's gonna happen, and I fucking hate it for him. If he comes back and then he goes game 2, game 3, 4, and he maybe struggles for one of those games, he's gonna be the fall guy. He's gonna be the fall guy, and they're
I'm
gonna.
glad you brought it up. I got a question to follow that.
Y'all just said it though. Y'all just said don't poke the bear. You got this punk ass nigga over here that had the weakest threesome in history talking shit. My nigga
Is
finna
Damian
turn up.
Lillard a bear though? Is he a bear?
I ain't
EJ,
gonna lie,
don't
he
start
do
that
shoot like a
bullshit,
bitch.
bro. EJ, don't start that bullshit, EJ.
I
This
would
nigga that
say
average 20.
maybe a teddy bear. All
The
right,
nigga,
let me
the
not
nigga
go.
average
My bad, Red.
25.
My bad,
The,
Red. I don't want no
the
smoke, bro.
nigga average 25 since he been in the league.
I
How
don't
the
want
hell
no
you
smoke,
gonna
brother.
say
You're right.
somebody
I love
teddy
you.
bear?
My bad. I ain't even got no smoke. I'm just,
Man,
This nigga,
Dame's a
if it
bear.
was
Don't
Giannis, then okay.
let's not do that.
this nigga Dame that took a team in Portland to the damn
It's
to the
true.
championship.
And then
Let me out.
it ain't no excuse though, but bruh, I swear to God, bro. Get Taurean Prince out the fucking NBA, bro. Why the fuck does he have a starting position? You need to
Coaching
put
staff.
KPJ,
Coaching staff.
Damian Lillard, Giannis, and then also like I'm not making no excuses for this dude, but Bobby Portis just took a 25 game sit down, bro. He got to get into the flow
He
of
did sit
things.
down that long. I forgot.
So
I forgot he
he
got
did a
suspended too.
25 game bid. And he looked a little rusty out there. He was tired as a bitch chasing all them goddamn young motherfuckers. And Pascal Siakam had the game of the century. So, like Red said, they not gonna fucking do it again and
That's
again
their
and
second
again.
lead score, ain't it? Pascal
Yeah.
Bobby
Siakam, they lead
Portis.
score.
Oh,
No, I'm talking
Siakam,
about
yes.
man.
I think he might be their first leading scorer, Red.
He
Them
might
niggas,
be
I think
because
he might average.
Tyrese
that's what
Halliburton struggled this
More than
year.
I think he
that's
might
what
be higher
Struggle.
than.
that's what we talking about.
But
You know,
Siakam the best
you
scorer
know
on
how
the
you beat the
team.
Pacers. You
Yeah,
know how you
but
beat
I'm
the Pacers.
saying though, but that negates though when you got somebody like Dame putting up 30 and then Giannis still can get off freely 30 point, 40
You
point
know,
triple double.
Yeah.
you know how you beat
See,
it.
I
You know
can
how you
average
beat the Pacers.
25, y'all.
You
Oh,
know how you
I'm
beat the
sorry.
Pacers.
I'm lying. That's the playoffs. That's the playoffs. My bad.
You
How you
face guard everybody tight. You face guard everybody tight and make what's the point guard name again? I can't even think his
Halliburton?
name right now.
Halliburton.
You make Halliburton got to beat you.
Yeah. So yeah,
You
Siakam is their
you
first leading scorer, Red, and then Halliburton,
Okay.
then Mathurin. For
yeah,
the
but that's why I
regular
said
season.
you make Halliburton got to be a scorer and you win the game because they
Hey, let
can't
Let
me
they
ask y'all
let
this.
Siakam let
But
Siakam
Halliburton
have a
hit them shots though
25.
too.
Let Siakam have
what
25.
you say
Then
is
what else?
what you
I
say
said Halliburton hit them shots though too,
not
but sometimes he
what
can
I,
be inconsistent though. I say that
but see
he
what
one of the inconsistent players too.
but not but even if he having a great game, yeah, as long as he's scoring and not looking to set up other players, you
Oh
win
yeah,
because
yeah,
they
yeah,
all
yeah, yeah. I know what you
they
mean.
So
Yeah,
also
you
Yeah,
trying to
I
say
got
make
yeah
you.
him one dimensional.
Make
make
him
him
one
one
yeah.
dimension,
Okay.
make him a
Tunnel
score
vision
because
basically.
him set it up.
I agree.
Yeah,
I feel that,
his
Red. I
if
feel that.
he ain't set up the team, a lot of niggas can't score. So
Because
make him gotta beat you.
I want you to have this facade in your head that you can have a bang out with Dame. I want you to feel like you can fuck with me bullet for bullet for
Hey,
bullet.
you know the best way to do that too, Ted?
What's
Let
up?
Dame guard him. Let Dame check him.
Fuck it.
I mean,
No
Fuck it.
disrespect. Let Dame check
he
him. Then
no
he'll feel
he
like
can.
he can score.
I mean, and I'm with you.
Make it like Russ and Dame. Make it like
I,
Russ and Dame back in the day.
and it's just me, cause I really don't think Halliburton good, but I let y'all rock. I
He's
think he
good,
just
Red.
Nah,
Red,
he
he's
good.
good.
He
He's just
good.
I
not.
don't
Sorry,
like
Red. You can't do that. You
that nigga
can't.
He's
garbage.
textbook
Hold on,
good. He's
Zell. You
That
textbook
nigga
can't
good.
garbage.
He's
fucking tell
textbook
me
good.
Josh Giddey is good and then say you don't
That
like
nigga.
Tyrese Halliburton. Don't y'all fucking do that.
I
Don't
didn't
y'all
I
fucking
never.
tell
Oh
me Josh Giddey is good. And then,
wait. I never said
oh,
Josh
okay.
did it was good. I
Oh, I
let
was about
y'all
to
do that
say,
whole
hold on.
spiel. I don't watch the Bulls.
Oh, I
I
was gonna
just
say,
don't
don't you
like that
fucking
nigga.
tell me
Yeah,
Josh
I
Giddey
just
is good and
look, and
fucking
I'm not
at
look,
least
and I'm gonna say
Tyrese
this. Let me
Halliburton
say
went
that.
to a
Hold
Eastern
up.
Conference Finals.
Let me stop hating. Let me stop hating. He's good.
Go ahead.
That shit just
Yeah.
look garbage.
He got an
He good
ugly
and just
ass
look
jumper. He
garbage.
But
got an ugly ass
he
jumper.
just so
He do
inconsistent that it
he
don't
do
look
shoot
good.
like a
That's what it
WNBA
is.
player.
That nigga do
He
shoot
does.
like a
We said
girl.
that at the beginning of
Yeah.
the year. He shoot like a WNBA
Yes.
player. But
As
He
soon as he
pushed
hey,
shoot
that.
that motherfucker, he jumped with 2 feet, duck feet. That shit look
in
crazy.
the same breath, y'all. If let's say the Bucks lose the first round, What happens? Bucks lose first round. They out. What
Giannis gone.
You got to bring the cannonballs. Bring the cannonballs and break the whole franchise.
Yeah, that shit over with. If they lose, they finna break the whole team up. Because they said
they only gave you say to the Knicks.
They only gave him 3 years, right?
Well,
it was like a 3-year program.
The Knicks is a possibility, but he gonna
come to Houston.
Market. Houston could be an option.
Come to Houston, Giannis. We'll take Giannis over KD.
Listen, Ted. No disrespect. Listen, Ted.
Let me check. My bad, Ted. You're right. I jumped out the window.
You right.
Listen, Ted. No disrespect is gonna come off disrespectful. Man, Giannis better stay home, man. Because if he go anywhere else, he gonna fuck somebody's team up.
Ooh, he a cancer already?
Not
what I'm
cancer,
saying, because his style,
Go ahead, Rick.
His style of play, you can't take it nowhere else. Like you can't take him nowhere. Like listen to what I'm saying. If you send him to, you said Houston, right? If you send him to Houston, he slows down Jalen Green process.
I know where you can send him to, Red. Send him down there with my boy Trae Young, man. Send him to the Hawks.
I mean, well, he can go there. That's somewhere he could go. I think about that. He can go to the Hawks.
What the fuck he do?
He could definitely go to the Hawks.
Trae gonna pass it to him. Yeah.
And I seen Joe Dumars say his first thing is getting a Zion up out of there. So I know we'll get to that later on, but yeah.
Yeah, so, man. Put him over there.
Get Zion with Trae. Get Zion.
Either one.
No. Zion to Memphis with Ja.
Yeah.
They trying to get Ja out of there.
That'll be different.
Nah.
I like Trae going to the Magic. I also like Trae going
that
to
Memphis barbecue. Man, Zion gonna lose.
Look, y'all talking about off the court shit. I'm talking about Zion.
You missed a little to talk about off the court shit. What you talking about?
I'm talking about. Hold on. I'm talking about off the court shit when niggas doing foul shit. We brought up the child dude earlier.
And freaking Zion.
Man, what y'all think Memphis gonna do?
I never talk about his off the court. I said his off the court was garbage. Everything he picked up off the court was
Memphis
garbage.
Got the food. Memphis got the women. Zion gonna lose his mind.
And St. Louis up the street, they can get. Man,
he better stay in the house, man. He can't be outside of Memphis running around like that.
He can't go
to that's on a different level. You can't be just running around.
Y'all tripping. Y'all niggas tripping. Hey, can't even nigga crazy like you just walk around niggas like that. Crazy, man.
Hey, look. Next one though. We got to do the Clippers Nuggets. How y'all call that series after the first game? How you calling it?
Nuggets and 6.
Nuggets and 7.
I got Clippers.
You got Clippers?
Clippers and 7. Clippers and 7.
Y'all better stop believing in the Clippers, man. Only team coming out of LA that ever be a winner is the Lakers. Y'all better stop believing in them Clippers.
Yeah, I didn't get to ask y'all this question, right? Y'all, how was Zubac versus Joker? How was that? Because I didn't watch.
It was good.
How was that?
It was good.
Solid.
It was not gonna work. It was not gonna
work. It's not gonna work.
I'm sorry. I just saw 21-13, 29-8. That's hey, like I said.
Yo, Joker was getting off, but them shits was like contested. Every single thing was contested.
It was hard.
All them shits was contested.
He got him like the third or fourth quarter. He didn't do.
My nigga Joker finna wake up, man. He just didn't have his cigarette break yet. That's all, man. He finna kick his ass.
Let me ask y'all
But what I'm telling y'all, bro, if Porter do not start, that's gonna be trouble. Not because I think that he's
coaching that team right now, man.
Kevin Porter Jr. really a bad. They really should have got rid of
If Michael Porter Jr. gets benched for whatever reason, which I think that he's gonna get minutes cut, that's gonna be tough, bro.
He should have been gone.
Y'all think that Peyton Watson is about to have any love against Kawhi? That shit gonna be tough, boy. You think Peyton Watson is about to be guarding James Harden? Yo, James Harden almost made Christian Braun do the splits yesterday. He on some different timing.
Michael Porter Jr. should have been gone. He got a bad. He got a bad back and he can't move. You should have been got up off the
Porter.
Yeah, you should have been got off him.
Because you got a team with 3 wings. You got a team with Harden, Kawhi, and Norman Powell.
This is with Powell with 11 points though, fellas.
Kawhi ain't come. And Kawhi. Everybody out just named the certified killers. They not slowing up. They all looking for buckets.
Saying. Like you got, So you getting exposed because you got a guard.
I changed my answer. Clippers and 7.
You got Clippers. I'm glad you said that, Ken, because the question I have
is win early.
How this man right here behind me, I seen somebody say, this is the most respect I've gained for James Harden was this season. And I wanted to ask, how do y'all feel about James Harden now? Because
James Harden never missed the playoffs. James Harden never missed the playoffs.
About this season, this season I will say to me is probably his most impressive season because you gave him a lot less, and he made a lot. He made lemonade with lemons. He made lemonade.
He carried this team to the playoffs. Him and Powell. It was.
That's why I said I give him more respect. I give him a lot of respect.
Yep.
This would be his third center. He's making it look like a all-star. Zubac, Clint Capella. I can't remember. What'd you say? My bad. I missed it.
Zubac been doing this, bro.
Just because
I can't say he been doing it, man.
He's been doing this, man.
You just ain't been paying attention. That's all.
I've been watching the Clippers, bro. I've been watching with Paul George and Kawhi and them. He wasn't like this. He wasn't like this with Paul George.
Paul George. Well, nobody like that. Paul George.
If you really want to just go back and like, I'm not even about to make this a long segment.
Harden.
But when you look about James Harden's overall career, bro, he did everything but win a championship.
Yeah, that's true.
Like he did everything what you want to do. He went to the playoffs every single year, all 16 seasons. There's only been maybe 1 or 2 seasons of his 16-season career that he wasn't the best player on his team. He got an MVP. He got a scoring title. He got one of the best scoring averages of all time ever.
So say what you want to say. He the third best shooting guard all time. Is that what you trying to say?
Facts.
But did he win though? Everybody trying to hear all that.
Listen.
Say what he wants to say. My bad, because we done had this conversation.
Ken, you don't hate these answers, Ken. You don't hate these answers. You don't hate them.
Man. He just made it whole
my eyes seen somebody else. My eyes seen somebody else.
I just can't say Wade is better at basketball than Harden, bro.
I don't want to beat it though. I'm sorry. We done had it. Listen. We done beat this conversation to death. I don't want to. I just had to throw that in there because Harden at 36, D-Wade at 36, look a little crazy. Look a little. But anyway, my bad. Look,
what he did.
Go ahead, Red.
Even Kawhi though. Hold on, I'm just gonna say this. And you know, I give Kawhi a lot of shit. Healthy Kawhi make a team, man. It move a team.
Yes.
It moves a team. So even though I hate him because he can't stay healthy, when he's healthy, he makes a big difference.
Top 10. Please don't say that.
He need to stop getting.
Damn, you know what? Let me knock on the wood though, because I don't want to jinx.
Right, you don't want to jinx because you know I'm good for it, so I ain't even
knock
gonna say
on wood. Yeah.
EJ, please.
I ain't gonna
bring his name up.
Don't say no superstars name.
I'm moving past.
Yeah, hey. Quick audible. What y'all think? Golden State, Houston. What y'all prediction? Talk to me.
Golden State.
Warriors in 6.
Man, y'all tripping, man. The Rockets got 4 home games. Y'all asleep, man. The Rockets dead. I'm rolling the Rockets.
Y'all know.
It's time for a change in the guard, Ken. You know how you always talk about moving the goalposts?
Agent 30, man. Agent 30.
Butler got home games in Houston.
I might. Hey, listen. I might got 300 on the table. Y'all can split it 3 ways. What y'all want to do? I might.
I might. I bet the 100, nigga.
After the first game or before the first game? After.
Oh, you talking about after? Now you want to bet? Now you want to bet after? No.
Hey, I told you I gamble, but I gamble in my favor.
Let me say this.
You smart. You're smart.
I think 30. I think 30 for one. I think 30 can keep it rolling, and Jimmy Butler can win a series by himself. My only problem with the Warriors is outside of them two, can't nobody else score.
Pod be too spotty. Sometimes he give you 20, other days he's making one shot.
And they fucking with Kuminga from up top. So like
he ain't even playing. Yeah, that's the other part.
But see they
what's that white boy they got niggas running around? Quentin Post or something like that? Or
This is
Dollar General Sangoon.
There's
no reason Kuminga shouldn't play against the Grizzlies. He's y'all most athletic player. There's no reason.
But it's strategic though. He didn't take that extension, so they just like, oh, you didn't take this extension. I'm gonna make you look bad on paper, so you gotta come back for less money. I'm lowering your value. I'm making your value what I wanted to be.
Kuminga pulled a Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, they making his value go down. That's why he's not playing. There's no reason that Kuminga not playing.
Dennis Schroeder goddamn declined $80 million. They signed a goddamn $3 million the very next year.
That's what's gonna happen.
It's crazy how they mess up your careers like that, man. Because I don't want to pick because I want to talk about what you said, Ted. But I was thinking about that Mike Budenholzer about the Bol situation, right?
Yeah. So what happened? Tell me a little bit about that shit.
That's why
they got. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
there was an altercation between Mason Plumlee and Steven Adams. It's the Suns playing against the Rockets, right?
They don't like each other.
Altercation. Yeah, they on the floor, they tussling, right? It's a big scramble happening.
Yeah.
And as it's happening, Bo's over at the rim. He just shooting free throws. So I'm sorry, layups, not free throw. He just laying the ball up. Look, Ted. He catch the ball. He take a look. Oh, they good. You know, so he just.
But look, hey, but to go off what you said though, I'm him though. But I'm him too though. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that because my temperament is I'm riding for the team.
I know. I was gonna say he.
But no, but I'm saying, but you can't.
All the things you saying you not this episode, you are complete.
No. I changed the system him
on the court, and you over there shooting free throws.
Hold on,
help me.
Hold on. This the NBA though, bro. Let's be 100, bro. Ain't nobody finna run over here for no fucking scuffle.
Yeah,
we know these niggas ain't finna throw no blows. Yeah. Bro, finna come over here and shoot these layups because if I do go over here, I'm gonna get fined if I push somebody and write yell too hard. If I break a fingernail, they gonna find me. This is the softest era of the league. So why the fuck am I finna go over here and fuck my money up when I'm barely playing?
I feel my money ain't even long enough. So if I get fined, what you gonna do? Cover it, coach?
But for real, I feel like it's the reason why he did it. I feel like Bobo probably really don't fuck with him like that. And that probably
I'm on a 1 year rock for $75K. No, sir.
Let's say this, bro. That nigga, where he's from is going through some real shit.
Friends. Remember he said that? He was like, hey man, we ain't gotta hug and stuff. Me and De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis. He was like, bro, we just cool. It wasn't nothing. Yeah. It wasn't no pressure. So I feel you with the Bobo. Like maybe they don't fuck with each other.
But the bullshit, man, that like I hate, like I seen T them talking about this. Like I hate how these owners and coaches like they get personal vendettas and fuck your career.
No, you can't say that, Red, because you just told me you love when Rick Pitino do that. Rick Pitino doing that to RJ Lewis.
We're talking about the NBA, not the fucking college, EJ.
I don't like it happening at all across the board.
But in college or high school, you have to learn structure. Once I'm in the league, I am a pro. It's almost like when you a kid, your mama telling you to do this, that, and the third, and then you get 21. It's like, bro, I hear you, but I ain't gotta do that shit. Like it is what it is. So. But with them, it's like, come on, bro, you fuck with my money. There's no way Bobo shouldn't be on nobody's floor because when he's on the floor, he's productive.
Do y'all think Bobo could be a factor? Like, is he? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like he can be an impact.
He's supposed to be. He's supposed to be Wembanyama. That's what he's supposed to be.
Really? What he does?
Them benching Bobo fucked their season up. They could have made the playoffs.
And also them signing them also signing Nick Richards fucked it up. And then you gotta understand, we probably ain't roll for Mason Plumlee because bitch, you taking my minutes, you sorry ass fuck.
See,
I'm gonna let y'all rock out. Because I got a big KD slander right there waiting. Because I don't know what y'all talking about. If Bobo playing, he would have made the playoffs. What about Kevin fucking Durant? He was out there.
Kevin Durant put up his numbers. Kevin Durant averaged his numbers. We can't act like I know you like slandering KD and shit like that, but KD still supposed to do what he posted on the floor. So all I'm saying is, but if you got KD on one side, Bobo, you got KD on one side, Bobo on one side. I forgot who they center is.
Nick Richards.
Brad Beal, whoever, and you got the other two out there. That's a hell of a team, bro, on the floor. And it causes defensive matchup problems.
I say this. I don't think I believe in Bobo the way that y'all do. Not y'all, people in general. I don't believe in Bobo because I seen him playing with the Magic.
When he played, he averaged a double-double.
Mid.
But you can't tell me.
I just saw the mid. So I'm not. I hear you. I'm not here to argue. I hear you. I heard somebody say he was supposed to be Wemby, and that shit's out. Wemby averaged 4 blocks on the
No.
Not getting, but Bobo not giving.
That's a big jump though. We're talking about Wemby as a first-year player.
No, the fuck is not. Listen, no, the fuck is not. The only difference between Bobo and Wemby is Wemby was given a fucking shot and the keys to a franchise. Bobo was never given it. They've been hating on Bobo since day one. When he came into the league, they projected him to be what they are saying Wemby is. I don't know, Tim. He's never had a fair shot.
I can't say he ain't had no
fair shot. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I can't say he ain't had no fair shot, brother. He done been on 3 teams.
EJ, what's the difference? Listen to what I'm saying. The difference between Wemby and Bobo is you gave this nigga the keys to the car and told him, go do what you want to.
Yeah.
Go do what you want to.
As they should. Bobo ain't showed me nothing where he should have got that same honor.
The nigga averaged a double when he played. He averaged a double when he.
Every time Bobo play, he get his numbers.
He went to Oregon.
He get his numbers.
Every time he play, he get his numbers.
He went to Oregon. Yeah, he went to Oregon.
He went to Oregon, right? I'm saying what transfer from college to the NBA? What game, season, or thing did y'all see to say, "Hey, bro, he need to be the keys to the franchise"?
Bro,
I seen it when he got there. I said, "Oh yeah, go ahead."
I ain't saying.
Go ahead. I'm just asking. I'm listening.
He should at least be in the rotation. You're not telling me not getting up in the rotation.
What I'm saying about the keys and what you see with Wemby is, Wemby's a nigga you see that know he can go out there and do whatever the fuck he want to do and he ain't getting set down. So it makes you play better. It makes you play less scared. When you sitting here, you know if I make a mistake, I'm finna sit on the bench. It's essentially like playing for how we play with Coach High. If you make a mistake, you coming out the goddamn game.
Okay, I ain't mad at it.
Opposed to maybe getting to play like Jefferson.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah, I ain't mad at it. I was more so speaking from a fact of I've seen Wemby go out there and produce at a high level. I have never seen even with Bo, y'all his high level is 10 and 10. He's not a 1. Wemby is a 1. I can see Wemby being a 1. He is my main player. I don't see that for Bo. So when you say that he should have been Bo, expecting number 1 numbers, because this ain't number 1 numbers. Bobo
best year, not the best year. The year that he played the most minutes is 21. Other than that, they've gave that man 5 minutes, 12 minutes, 4 minutes. He's been getting fucked his whole entire career.
Now pull up Wemby's because he only plays like 28 minutes.
But
he don't play a lot of minutes. I'm just telling you now. Khalil, can we present Wemby?
He didn't even play 40 games this year.
This nigga got 2 years where they gave him 5 minutes, bro.
Fair, yeah.
What?
So, and I'm looking at this. The minutes 2 years different. Who's he playing in front? He's playing behind Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. is giving me 18 points a game.
And hold on, and this is my point of what I'm saying to y'all. The nigga's 7 foot. He don't have to play behind the 3. He's an anomaly. You can move him on the floor.
Nah,
coaches keep using.
He can't play no big man. They gonna push him. They gonna push him around.
Red, my bad, Red. What I just heard you just say was he's 7 foot tall, and what I just saw on that damn stat line said he had under 1 block a game. Okay, if you're 7 feet tall and you saying that he is compared to Wemby averages 4 blocks. Wemby's earning his strike.
I hear y'all, bro. Under 4, y'all. I'm playing 5 fucking minutes a game, 10 minutes a game. I think y'all missing that point of what I'm saying to y'all. He's not fucking playing.
He's playing garbage minutes. He can't prove himself in garbage minutes.
What I'm saying is he should be playing garbage minutes. I agree. He should be playing garbage minutes. That's what I'm saying. He should be playing garbage minutes.
I'm not doing this with you, bro.
29 minutes a game right there. 21, 10, 4 and 4. 29 minutes.
29.
That's that.
Hold on.
You can't say that because look at the minute. Look at the minutes though.
I said look at the minutes. 29 minutes.
But look at that. Wemby played more games than Bobo this year, and he didn't even play the full season.
So can I be 100 with y'all?
You're not getting a chance.
29 points, and I'm telling you, you are the fucking franchise player. Do what you want to do. Is that not easier than the nigga you tell her, hey, bro, get out there and you fuck up, I'm pulling you out the game with a nigga with a less rope.
Red, I'm not disagreeing with nothing you saying. I agree. And what I said was Bobo ain't showed me nothing for him to be the franchise player. He ain't showed me nothing for me to say he should be the guy.
My question is, how can I show you anything if you're not allowing me to audition properly?
Was he the guy on Oregon team? Was he the guy on this team? Was he the best player on this college team?
He hooped in Oregon. And he said he was the best player. They won a good team. He balled out. He played good.
He got
there.
I ain't gonna beat it to death. Hey, look, I'm just Wemby's a defensive player of the year for me. So that's why I'm like when y'all say Wemby, that's why it's hard for me to hear it because there's certain stuff that just show up.
But we saying what the league projected him to be coming out. We not making this shit up. This is what they said what Wemby is what they wanted him to be when he came out. Mm-hmm. And all I'm saying is what this is when he played with KD.
He only played 9 games. Why you only play 9 games?
He got hurt. But listen,
he averaged 21, 2 blocks.
He got. If I'm not mistaken, he got hurt.
No, he. I mean, he hooping. I don't know.
But when he played with KD, them they look like a winning team. That's all I'm saying. When they allow him to play, they like him play out there. They can play.
All right. My bad. I ain't gonna be the diff. I hear you, Red. I hear you. Last thing I want to talk about, Red, was the DeMar DeRozan situation. How do y'all feel?
Let's go, Debo.
Oh, we actually got two. We kind of got two topics. How do y'all tell me how y'all feel about him? Brad Beal getting told that he should be played like Jrue Holiday, and then DeMar DeRozan pretty much banging on somebody. Look at Khalil. Let's go there.
They're kicking me out, Red.
DeMar didn't get that man no chance. Soon as he seen that light, he dropped that phone. Soon as he seen that light, he didn't let that man.
He was impressed.
But what did he want DeMar to do though? He talking about he put me out.
He probably just lost to the Kings and everything. He probably mad. He like, man, get out. He probably
talk to it. Tell her what the situation is. Get it for the people to listen, bro. Tell her what happened, bro.
I don't know like the full like, but I seen a little clip.
And you didn't watch the whole thing. Hold on, then.
I seen the like when I seen the clip from like the them tussling and stuff. I didn't really like get much, but from when dude was holding the phone, and then next thing you know, you just see the phone go down, and hey man, what you doing? What you doing?
Yeah, I'm like, hey. Yeah. So what happened, y'all? So DeMar
was gonna get put out.
Restaurant. He had a restaurant. That dude was about to get put out, right? So he's walking with the camera phone. He got it in his hand, but it clearly like is facing him. Turns it, hits the flash, turns the flash on, so he gets sort of. We in the video, you literally see the flash turn on his face, right?
DeMar DeRozan
put
me out.
DeMar DeRozan eating food with his family. He walks over, put the camera directly in DeMar DeRozan's face and say, DeMar, they about to put me out. DeMar said, man, get the guy there. What you doing? And he smacked the camera out of his hand. The phone's on the floor. So the next video we see is dude on the floor, DeMar DeRozan done banged him or something.
Man, they don't call him Debo for no reason, man.
DeMar DeRozan
dude done posted a video here in the back of the ambulance. He got his legs wrapped up like his back broke or something.
He already filed a lawsuit. The lawsuit already filed.
He filed a lawsuit.
No. I'm just saying. I ain't saying he did.
It's one coming. It's one coming.
I said this.
He looks so lame just as a person. He looked like a lame person.
I said this to y'all.
I'll fuck with y'all.
I said this to y'all. I said this to y'all in the thread though. I done seen Debo in interviews talking about that exact thing. Like he don't like a lot of people don't like their personal space being invaded. And in the time we live in now, and I'm gonna say the time we live in now, how weird it is. But you gotta stand on business like that. Like I said, the last superstar, like I told y'all, the last superstar let a motherfucker get that close to John Lennon. And dude came back hours later and shot him in front of his house. So and killed him. So you gotta stand on business. You gotta play that. Like, and if I ain't got no security and we out eating or whatever, you can dump on your shit.
And you probably at an expensive restaurant. You ain't at no, you probably ain't no McDonald's. He had a fancy place with his people. Yeah,
you can't walk up on me and not. It wasn't even a bad situation, bro. What made it worse was the light.
The light
that's what I was about to say. Don't put no flash on
right. If he didn't have a light on, he probably would have been like, this chill, bro.
If he would have just walked up and said, hey, DeMar, and they kicked me out, I'd be like,
I don't need like the flash on when I'm taking pictures. The flash fuck up my eyes just, and I'm ready for the picture, let alone you coming to put it right in my face.
He probably couldn't see. He probably had an attitude. Like, we don't know what he was going through, but I feel like he probably
just got whooped.
Yeah,
he probably just got done arguing with his old lady. She done pissed him off. Went through his phone or something. You never know.
Talk about you getting kicked out. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Him and Zach Levine probably was arguing all that.
Hey, look, and on top of that, you already getting kicked out. What was you doing for them to kick you out? Why you getting kicked out?
Bullshit.
What were you doing?
Hey, you know what though?
The reason why.
Y'all said that lawsuit shit. That might work in DeMar's favor.
Oh yeah, it is. Because he got
if you was already finna walk out, they was already escorting you out. That means you was being belligerent or doing something they didn't like. So now at this point, my lawyer can say you was drunk, you was inebriated. My client feared for his life. You never know. Like it can work in favor.
Hey, but
stay out of people's face, man. And ask for permission.
This some old stuff too. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it was probably this year or something like that. It was a dude who had a David Robinson jersey, and he wanted.
I saw that.
He wanted David Robinson to sign it, but David Robinson's like, not right now, because you know what I'm saying, he's doing something.
He was doing something with
it. Walked off.
Dropped it right in front of David Robinson. Dropped it on the ground. Walked off.
Yeah.
And David Robinson dropped it.
That's another thing we got to talk about. These entitled ass fans, bro. Just because you my fan, I understand you. You know, they probably appreciate y'all. People got other shit going on at that moment. Give people time, man. Show people grace, dog. Like, stop being so entitled. No fucking you gotta do nothing when you tell them to do it.
Listen, Red, you gonna be mad at me when I say this though. I saw Allen Iverson in the mall out here. You know he from out here. I couldn't even speak to him. It wasn't even in my heart. I couldn't even say nothing because I saw him. First off, he's tall. That nigga taller than me. He from out here. And I was like, man, that's Al Iverson. But I was like, I ain't finna go walk over to him. And you feel me? In my mind, I was like, man, I wish I could have got a goddamn picture with the nigga because it's Iverson. But I say that because I agree with you. Pusha T, bro. Pusha T come over to the basketball where my son played. They play YMCA basketball. I done seen Pusha T like 3 times. And I just don't say nothing. Hey, man, how you doing? You know, walk up and just treat it. But
you gonna be mad at me, E. I done seen Penny. I done seen Rudy Gay. And I just don't. I'm just
it's
like,
just something in you just don't,
because you don't want to be.
I think about it, but like in the moment,
because you know everybody else doing it. You like, bro, I don't want to be the dude that come agitate the fuck up your day when I know 1,000 people have already done it, bro. I'm gonna show you grace and treat you like a human, bro. Like, because if you out here with your family, your friends, your kids, it's like, bro, you really just want time to wind down, bro. Like, you ain't think about signing no fucking pictures, man. So I get it.
It depends on the setting and all that.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, Kobe ought to fan out, boy.
Kobe, you got to fan out. Hey, man.
You ought to fan out.
Come on, Kobe. At least with my son. Take a picture with my son, at least. Come on.
I'd have been crying and everything.
What you was about to say, Lil? Who you done met or saw?
I was in the elevator with Dennis Rodman in Vegas.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Hey, you should.
He might have been crazy. You're right. You might have been crazy. He might have been. I don't know. Yeah, he might have been crazy.
But last year I worked for the Kentucky Derby. I worked the Bruno Mars gala event, like food stuff. I was like literally like I'm walking past Smokey Robinson, Chris Tucker. Like I ain't say nothing to nobody. I wanted to speak. Like I'm seeing all these
Derby be lit.
Man, the only people I was talking to was little R&B dude, Brent Fayez or something like that. He was looking at me all weird and stuff.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Anyway, my bad. We can end it right here, bro. Or if, like I said,
no, you said one more on the Brad Beal. You said Brad Bill.
How do y'all feel? Is that because it seemed like he took it as disrespect? So for the people listening, bro, Mike Budenholzer, if I'm saying his name right, told Bradley Beal that he wants him to play more like Jrue Holiday or be the player that Jrue Holiday is for this team. And Brad Beal said, bro, don't ever compare me to no other player. So
I got something to say on that. Basically, I feel like he wasn't really trying to compare him to another player, but he's basically saying, change your role. You're not, it's not watching no more. Change your role. That's what he was saying. Like, literally just change your role. But he's so good. Mentally, I don't know, like, he going through something. He feel like that was something else. But it's like, bro, just play your role.
But in the same breath, you can say that. You can just say change your role. I get what he said to disrespect.
I feel like he worded it wrong.
You asked me to be somebody else. It's like you get a new girl telling her I need you to be what my old girl was. She gonna cuss your motherfucking ass out. Like, so
walk out
with him. It's like worded better, bro. You don't ask me to be
didn't Mike used to coach Jrue Holiday? Wasn't he a coach on the Bucks?
Yes.
They won the championship.
That's the point. Right. It's like you want me to be him, but you ain't even telling me. You ain't saying it the right way.
And like, I've also never been him. And I've also,
competitor, don't compare me to nobody else. Like personally, don't compare me to nobody.
And like I said to y'all the other day, anybody that like, because we look at buckets and buckets are so valued in the league, and that's what motherfuckers talk about. Brad Beal thinks he's better than Jrue Holiday because I averaged 30 and I got this contract. Like, yeah,
I got 2 championships.
And you gotta think, Jrue ain't never probably made the salary Brad Beal's ever made. So the Brad Beal, bro,
he's beneath me,
fam. Yeah,
he's beneath him. Yeah.
Hey, but let's be honest though. How many All-Stars Brad Beal got? They probably not that far off.
Now that's a different conversation. Is Brad Beal But
I'm just saying, Jrue
Holiday,
two-time All-Star, two-time
I'm gonna say Jrue is a Hall of Famer compared to somebody that scores 30.
Brad Beal a Hall of Famer. Brad Beal a Hall of Famer. You want to bet money on it? If they saying if listen though, if they saying Paul George is a first ballot Hall of Famer, how can you say Bradley Beal isn't? Bradley Beal probably got way more career points than Paul George.
He got more points. I think PG got more accolades though, as far as like All-Stars and defensive players and stuff.
Brad Beal got drafted with
Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals.
Not a DPOY, but All NBA defensive team, Red.
I guarantee y'all, Bradley Beal.
If Brad Beal make the Hall of Fame, I'm done with the NBA. I don't know. I don't get it anymore.
But I say
I don't get it though, because Penny Hardaway didn't get in, Red. You gotta keep that in mind. Penny didn't get in this first.
No disrespect to nobody's favorite players. Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady got in our 4 years of basketball.
They the what ifs. They the what ifs.
Grant Hill was a 7-time All-Star though.
So to my point, if they're the what ifs, that mean they let motherfuckers in off ifs, whiffs, and fifths. Them niggas is getting in based off their numbers, dog. Like because you can't argue me if you got what you call
down. What's his defensive team? CPG got 2.
Who is that? Who's looking at? I can't see. It's Paul.
Oh, my bad. Red. So for
Bradley Beal, right?
I'll be forgetting. We got list.
But Bradley Beal got 3 All-Stars.
Yeah, so we doing a Paul George versus Bradley Beal comparison on the screen, and right now, so we got PG got 1 All NBA first team. Oh, you good? Mm-hmm. PG got one All NBA first team. Brad got 0. All NBA teams, period. Mm-hmm. Brad Beal got 1. PG got 6. Defensive teams, defensive teams. PG got 4. Brad Beal got 0. It still leader 1.
Hey, now look this up for me, Leah. Who got the most career points?
There it is. Shit. Brad Beal probably do. There it is, right there. PG got more.
PG got more.
Who? How many
PG
years?
Got more. They what is it? It's at the top, Red. Go to the top.
It's like a year. It's like a year or 2 off. Yeah, it's like a year or 2 off.
Yeah.
Plus Paul George injury. You gotta say Paul George when he broke his leg too.
All right, so Paul George where he's supposed to be at. He got 1,000 more points in a year over him. So they not far off. That's what I'm saying.
Paul George. I feel like when people start playing bad, we forget what they did in the beginning.
Yeah,
I mean the point. Paul George had 18,000 career points.
It was 18. Yeah, it was like 18 to 17. There it is, right?
Yeah, it's a 6-man. It's a 6-man named Lou Will that's close to that nigga, and he ain't never been a first option.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all this though. Did y'all think I can't remember where we landed. Did y'all think it was disrespectful for the coach to say that though? Is that disrespectful to say play like Jrue Holiday? Or is it just
I say if you comparing a man to another man, yes, that is disrespectful. But if you just saying if he meant the road, then it wasn't disrespectful. I just think he worded it wrong.
You know what throws me though? Was that how Brad Beal he preaches that to his players though. You say what?
We do it all the time.
What?
Yeah, we do, but we never did it to a nigga face though.
Yeah.
We never did it to a nigga face. Kobe said, "Hey, nigga, be Jordan."
Right.
Like we never did.
Hey, but
he probably heard that before.
But think about that. Phil Jackson coached Jordan before
he probably did tell him that. Yeah,
I think he probably said something like that. Like, hey, I need you to kind of be more.
Jordan do this. Jordan do that.
Y'all got
Jordan do this.
Y'all got to think.
I would say this, y'all. It only works if the guy that we're talking about is above me. It only works if the guy that you're talking about is of the caliber. And I think it speaks to that fact. If he would have said, Brad Beal, I need you to play like Kobe,
Ken,
you feel
listen,
Ken,
he wouldn't have taken it disrespectful. I agree with you, Ken, as a basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if we talking basketball player, Jrue Holiday to me is a better all-around basketball player. But by contract and status alone, he is beneath Bradley Beal.
I understand that. But this is your team. You need a defender.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, defender. No, I'm just putting you in the mind of Bradley Beal. If you telling me to be a nigga that make $50 million less than me, I'm gonna look at you and laugh. Cause it's like, nigga, how you gonna ask me to step down?
That's just if we just being honest, that's just nigga shit, right? That's just nigga shit.
That's just nigga shit.
Like nigga, big back in general.
Like
Baby,
EJ
I
Might
need
can
you to
whoop
go
my
do it.
ass. First thing
Yeah.
EJ Might can whoop my ass. First thing I'm gonna say, nigga, but you broke, nigga. I got more money than you. Like if I got more money than you,
That's real. That's
what
real.
That's what we gonna take your broke ass. So we don't care about fight.
Right. Yeah.
And nigga,
You're right. You ain't wrong,
Bradley Beal probably looked at Jrue Holiday picture and said, "Brokey."
Yeah. And on top of that, Red, you talk about just being in the spaces, right? That's probably certain conversations that Brad Beal is in, that Jrue Holiday in because he scores 30. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that may be
at the same.
Go ahead.
But at the same time, this how I'm looking at it. Hey, you change your game because you can get anybody to score what he doing 15 to 20.
For the
You go get some. You need somebody to
Good. I got a question for you though, Ken.
I want y'all somebody.
I want y'all to be honest about this.
Hey, look, I was gonna say Kuminga, Ken. That's why I thought we can go get Kuminga and go get that.
I want y'all to be honest about this shit, man.
All right.
What superstar player has ever changed their game for the better?
Russell Westbrook.
Dwayne Wade. I said outside of
Russell
Westbrook.
Westbrook.
Hold on. Russell Westbrook has career had the. Hold on. Yeah, they say he's a superstar. They call him a star. He's an all-star superstar. I'm just saying all-star. He's an all-star. Sorry. I said all-star. I said all-star.
Yeah, all-star, but he's not a superstar.
No, I agree. He's all-star. My bad.
What was the question?
What all-star player has changed their game for the betterment of a team outside? He said Russell Westbrook, but Russell Westbrook was finna get out the league, so that don't count. That he had to.
That's what I'm getting to. If he don't change his role, but that's what I'm getting to. If he don't change his role, he gonna be at the league like they did Melo.
Even though Red, I think there's just a small group of people, Red. I think that what you're saying is right. Yeah. It's just a small number of guys who are all-stars who did it. Because I mean, we say Kevin Love, but to the opposite point, Julius Randle hasn't, right? Julius Randle, exactly. we need his ass to change his game. He still ain't did it. You know what I mean? So it's two sides of it. Which one?
You know what's crazy? Hold on. You know what's crazy? Everybody y'all just named played in the same era. That shit was right back to back. Chris Bosh, D Wade, Kevin Love. That shit was right back to back. Melo was blackball first. Melo was blackball first.
He did not change it.
Like no all-star has ever changed their game for the betterment of a team outside of your boy.
Yeah, I feel like if anything that happened back in the day, like in the 80s and 90s, not like in today's time. Not in today's time.
Like the only niggas that's done it is D Wade, Chris Bosh, and Kevin Love, and they got rings for it. But it's easy for me to tell you to diminish your talent for a LeBron James or
Kobe. I mean the greats. They both
play with LeBron James.
I'm saying on his team, is he not the third option?
He is.
Yeah, but the third option still average like 18 though. like he
but
ain't
you got,
like
the other two 25, 22.
But I want to say this.
Yeah, you got high volume. You got high volume. Everybody's a high volume scorer, so it's like
somebody got to take the back seat.
But do you think? Hold on, let me ask you, Rick. Do you think that he believes that Devin Booker is better than him?
I don't think so. I think he just believes Devin Booker has a better opportunity than him because it's his friend. He's the franchise player. I think that's what he believes. I feel like at one point in time, Bradley Beal would have came by the told Book, "I fuck you up." Like he was cooking them niggas at one point in time. Yeah. So I just went from 25 to come play with y'all to join up, and now I'm at 18. Yeah. And y'all are giving me the Russell Westbrook fall guy. I'm the fall guy. That's like when Russ played with us. 18, 7, and 18, 8, and they said he was ass. This is what we're doing to Bradley Beal.
I guarantee you Bradley Beal didn't come to the Suns thinking that he was going to be a defender. I guarantee he came over there thinking it was a three-headed monster and I was going to be scoring by 20. He didn't come there to be a lockdown defender.
They thought that was going to be Brooklyn. You remember how Brooklyn was at first?
Yes, exactly.
That's what he thought it was going to be. He thought it was going to be Brooklyn.
But what I don't get is why does he want to stay there? Like, why does he like keep waving off this no trade clause?
No. It's business. It's business. It's so you can't trade me. So you got to amnesty me, meaning you got to pay me to sit at home even if I don't get on the team. So even if I don't get on the team and you cut me, amnesty me, you got to pay me. It's pretty much the LeBron James. I mean, the John Wall effect. Remember how they did John Wall?
So you send it to the team I want to go to, or I sit at home.
I sit at home. Yeah.
Trade him.
Big business.
Trade him to New Orleans. CJ for Brad Beal.
He want to go to a winning situation.
But I feel like at this point he needs
to take the back seat.
He needs to try to get his name
back.
He needs to try to get his name back. He need to go to the team, get his numbers, and do what he got to do. But he got to be out there and show he can still hoop.
I was gonna say that, Ken. Because if you want to go to a winning situation, most teams he gonna be a second or third guy.
He go to the Celtics. He go to the Celtics. He's taking the back seat.
Where could he go?
He can go to the Knicks.
I was gonna say the Pistons.
He can go to the Knicks.
He can go to the Pistons, but I feel like he got to know his role.
He could go to the Knicks. He can go to the Pistons. He can go to.
He gotta play defense.
He
can go to the Pistons. He gotta play defense.
He gotta be aggressive. Don't do that soft shit.
He can go
fit with the Magic.
Orlando.
He can go to
Orlando. I just said he can go to Orlando.
Hey, the Bucks. What about the Bucks?
Nigga, he could go. He could go to the Bucks. He can also go to Memphis. There's a lot of teams he can go to, bro.
But he gotta be the first or second option. Whatever team he go to, he gotta be first or second. He can't be third option.
I don't think he minds me. This is what I think. I don't think he minds being a third option, bro. I think the problem is you have a coach. No, you got a coach that coaches like college. I just watched Jeff Teague say this about Bud. He said, bro, Bud is a good coach for niggas that ain't superstars. He said he could talk to us and coach us like that when we was in Atlanta because we didn't have no superstars. But when you got superstars or all-stars, you can't come in talking to me like I'm a little boy. He got the Rick Pitino effect in the NBA. That's what he just said. He was just like, nah.
That's like you said, bro. If I'm making $25-30 million a year, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't care that you're my coach. I'm a feel away, especially at 30 years. Yeah. I'm 29, 28.
We all make more money than you, E.
I make more money than you, coach.
Every time you come in here, man, shut your broke ass up, man.
He probably took his headphone out. Like, what you say, coach? He probably put his headphone back in.
I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I'm not mad at it at all.
Every time coach say something to me, man, shut your broke ass up. I'm out here warm up. I'm talking shit. 100 million. How many you get, coach, with T? Shit, man. You want me to donate? I'm like, you want me to donate to you?
But I'm saying,
but think about this too. He unemployed.
If he get his numbers,
got a job.
He get his numbers. If he get traded to a team, let's say, like I said, New Orleans, he get his numbers. But they not winning. What's the point of being on the?
You know what I realized, Ken? Hold on, I want to answer your question. But what is Zell? What'd you say first, Zell? What'd you say? You said somebody at home. Who's sitting there? You said somebody was sitting at home. Somebody ain't got a job and they sitting at home. You said it right before.
No, I'm talking about Mike. Basically, I'm talking about everything that was going on. It's still backfire for the coach, anyways, because he at home and Brad Beal still got. I mean, they both at home, but Brad Beal still employed.
Hey, Bud getting $10 million to sit at home.
Yeah, he getting paid.
He don't take another coach job. He getting $10 million for the next 4 years.
That's good. Yeah. But Ken, to your point, everybody don't want to win, bro. That's
what
I'm starting to say.
I was just going to say that.
That's sad.
No, it ain't. You want me to tell you why it ain't?
It's true. I'm
gonna tell you why it ain't sad in the NBA. If you're in a small market team, don't nobody want to come fucking play with you. So if I'm averaging 30 over here, I'm finna average 30 and be the all-time leading scorer in this franchise. I'm not going no fucking well. It don't make sense to go devalue myself because then you're gonna cut my money and you're gonna fuck me up in the livelihood. We did all the winning we need to do from high school to college at this point.
Yeah, man.
The NBA, the niggas that's gonna win is the teams with the most money. So LA gonna always be in the running. New York gonna always be in the running. Boston gonna always be in the running.
Houston,
you
know what I hate to say this,
to get in the running,
but somebody got to be Zach LaVine. I mean, everybody can't be Jason Tatum and SGA compete for the championship. Somebody got to be the Zach LaVines and DeMar DeRozans, and I mean, it's
look
just
who you just said, cuz.
Yeah,
and it's born into those franchises. They were born into winning franchises, so they have an opportunity. Most niggas don't. LeBron probably the only nigga that was drafted to a situation that never was a winner and became a winner.